So this is a piece of filter paper. I wanted to show you how to fold it. It's pretty simple actually, just this way. And there's different ways to do this. We're taking the simplest route. Now you notice I'm not got gloves on my hands. You should have gloves on your hands, and I just didn't think about it honestly. So we're gonna fold it basically into quarters. Don't do this. Don't try that with your fingers, because what you'll do is you'll weaken the bottom. And then as a result, what'll end up happening is there's very likely going to be a leak here. So what you really are doing is just pressing it so it has this shape. And then what you're going to do is when you put it in the funnel, you're going to open it up like this. You see, I'm going to pop that like that. To show you about the filter paper is that when you put it in the funnel and you open it up, typically what old analytical chemists will do is they'll take a corner of this paper and they'll tear it off like this. And it's not like a superstition or anything. There's actually a practical purpose for it, and I'll show you that when I stick it in the funnel, okay? Not both, just one. And the side that you open up will be the side that's not torn. For this experiment, we're using glass stem funnels. You notice I've labeled 1A and 1B, 1 or 2, or it doesn't really matter what you label them as long as you can tell them apart. All your beakers, everything should have labels that are associated with the particular funnel, that way you don't get them confused. You can't really write on the crucibles, so you're just going to have to keep those straight, and you might actually take 2-wire gauzes and take care of it that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the filter paper in that I've torn the corner off of, like this. Now normally I do this with both hands, but one hand here is holding the camera. So I'm going to wet this. The wetting it is just to help it to stick in. And put a little water up in here. And here's where you can see why I tore the corner off. What that allows to happen is it allows it to seal at the top along the edge. And then what happens when you do that is when you fill this with liquid, there's nowhere for air to go through. So gravity can help to pull the liquid through the funnel when you do that.